Welcome to 77 Paisa channel. Today we'll be seeing another interesting topic on flight ticket booking for international trips. No, we are not going to talk about using some coupons or vouchers to get a 500 rupee discount, but I'm going to walk you through a site that has got some very impressive features that each and every international traveler must know. You can start searching for ITA Software Matrix or type in matrix.itasoftware.com and it is going to take you to this page. Don't get fooled by the look of this UI. It might look a little primitive, but it has got some really powerful features. This site is very popular within the business travelers of the US, but it is not so popular here in India. In my opinion, it is not only going to be helpful for the business travelers, but it is also very helpful for the leisure travelers who make international trips. It has got a lot of excellent features, but what I'm going to do is just walk you through 3 or 4 features and let you discover the remaining features by yourself. The first feature that we are going to see is multiple airports. It allows you to enter multiple airports both for starting point and also the destination. It gives you 2 ways to enter that. If you know the airport codes, you can directly enter the airport code. If you do not know the airport code, you can click on nearby and the system will show you all the airports that are nearby and you can choose whichever airports that you want to. In this case, I have chosen Chennai, Bangalore and Bombay by typing in the codes, and for the destination I typed in New York and the nearby airport I chose Boston and Philadelphia. Then you hit on search. So this is how your search result is going to look like. It is going to give you all possible combinations from all 3 starting points to all 3 destinations. By default it is sorted by price. So here you can see that the lowest price is from Bombay to JFK, and also you can see a price from Chennai to Boston that is just 4,000 rupees more than that Bombay to JFK flight. The next feature that we are going to see is calendar of lowest fares. Though there are other sites that offer you this feature, I find this site even more powerful. The reason for that is it gives you 2 layers. The first one is you are saying that I want to see the lowest fares for a month. And also you're saying that I'm also flexible, that I can stay between 2 nights to 7 nights or 3 nights to 10 nights, whatever it is. So this 2 layer gives you much more flexibility in finding the cheapest price. Here in this example, I typed in my departing date as 3rd April, which means that it is going to look for 1 month from 3rd April, and in the length of stay I'm saying 3 to 7 nights. So what it is going to do is from 3rd April to 2nd May for each day, for 3 days stay, 4 days stay, 5 days, 6 days and 7 days. For each of these 6 different options, it is going to find the cheapest fare and it is going to list you. So this is how your search result is going to look like. So here I use Bangalore to Chicago. So for example, the red colored color coded prices are the cheapest prices. You click on a particular day, it's going to say that if you start on that day and if it is a 3-night trip, what is the price? And if it is a 9-night trip, it is the cheapest, which is 66,000. So the cheapest price is highlighted in red within that matrix, and once you click on that link, the cheapest price would be defaulted in that bold letters here. The next feature is something that most of you would find it useful, where you can specify the transit airports and the minimum or maximum transit time. For example, if you're traveling from India to the US and you have a friend in Dubai or in London, you may want to see and spend some time with the friend there in Dubai or London. So in this case, you can specify that I want to transit in Dubai or I want to transit in London, and the minimum transit time should be 24 hours or 48 hours. So in this example, I'm taking someone traveling from Melbourne to Bangalore. So on click of that link with title Advanced Controls, it opens up 2 text boxes. Here in this example, the first text box I have written it as X BKKSIN. So what it means is I want to connect through Bangkok or Singapore. And you hit on search, it's going to give you only the flight options between Melbourne and Bangalore where you can transit in Singapore or in Bangkok. Okay, next example, even more interesting. You can specify, you don't need to specify the connecting airport, but you say that I want a minimum connect time of 48 hours. Whichever way, whichever transit airport you are giving, give me a 48-hour transit time so that I use that 48 hours to see that place, be it Hong Kong or be it Bangkok or be it Singapore or Colombo, whatever it is. On hit of search here, it is going to give you all the flight options between Melbourne and Bangalore with a minimum transit time of 48 hours. The next is even more powerful. You can combine both these things. In this example, I am looking for flights between Melbourne and Bangalore, transiting at Bangkok with a minimum connect time of 48 hours. So on hit of search, what happens? So this is the first option where I did not say any connecting airport or I did not say any minimum connect time. So the cheapest fare that I got is 28,796. And in the second option, what I did was I specified that I want to transit in Bangkok and I wanted a minimum connect time of 48 hours. Now I get the search results based upon this condition, and it is an additional cost of just about less than 100 rupees. So here I have clicked the 28,832 in the from the second table, and here you can see that the transit time in Bangkok is 71 hours. You nearly get 3 full days to spend in Bangkok, and you are going to spend only 100 rupees more on the travel cost. The last feature that we are going to see is searching for flights based upon an airline or an alliance. This is going to be very useful for people who are into collecting frequent flyer miles. In this example, I'm looking for flights between Chennai and New York, and the carrier codes that I have given are for British Airways and Lufthansa. So it is going to give me the flights that are operated only by British Airways or Lufthansa. And the last one that we are going to see is searching for flights that belong to a particular alliance. There are three popular alliances in the travel world. One is SkyTeam, other one is OneWorld, and other one is Star Alliance. The best thing about this alliance is that the points that you collect from an airline can be used to book tickets of another airline that belongs to the same alliance. For example, Lufthansa and Air India both are part of the Star Alliance, and any miles that you collected by flying in Lufthansa can be used to book free tickets in Air India. That is why this feature becomes even more useful. So you can search. In this example, I'm looking for flights between Bangalore and New York that is operated by Alliance One World partners. There are also a few drawbacks with this site. The top one being you cannot book tickets from this site. You have to print this and give it to your travel agent or directly go to an airline website and book this one. If your company is booking your ticket, take this printout and send it to your travel desk. They'll be able to book the exact same itinerary for the same price. Another major disadvantage is that the search results exclude some low-cost carriers. For example, it doesn't include Southwest in the US and Indigo and SpiceJet in India. So this is ideally suited for business travelers who do long-distance international traveling, and also for leisure travelers who do very long-distance travel, typically by a non-low-cost airline. As I told you in the beginning of this video, these 4 features are just a small sample of the features, but the site has got a lot of other features that you may find useful. So go to the website and discover it yourself. Also, the advanced controls that we used in this video for specifying an airline or an alliance or a minimum connect time or a connecting airport, these are not very difficult to use. The website has got a detailed help feature that allows you to easily figure out how to use those advanced controls, and there are a big list of factors that you can use it as advanced controls for your search features. Thank you for watching, and happy flying. If you found this video informative, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. If you have any feedback, questions, or comments, please use the comment section and we'll respond as soon as possible. Thanks and bye bye.